Hello, what's up, Jiggly fans? Welcome. So, right now, I'm gonna show you how this new support from Supreme Darkness uh, is a great thing that you can take advantage of in the Maliss deck. So, yeah, I find a very niche interaction within this uh, three cards and some old cards as well. Um, this card should have been better if I think it's initially be an OCG because the Allure of Darkness is limited there, so um, it somewhat got them a bit of like a luck in the hand advantage. So yeah, like before when the Allure of Darkness is at a 3, so Malice hand advantage got a bit too much with regard to that, but in TCG somewhat it's not of a problem yet. So if you go to many like Allure of Darkness, if you have 3 copies of it, but if you are hit by draw, so you're gonna cry a bit if you drawn it, but you're not able to activate the 2 other Allure on the turn. But I think it's fine. But with this one, I'll share to you how great interaction within this new cards that will be available by I think this mid second week of January for TCG. Okay, so let's refresh first our knowledge or our effects of the following new cards that will be available. So this one, if banished from hand by a monster effect, so usually not none of the Malice cards have it, but there are link monsters. There's Sky Striker from Sky Striker archetype that can banish cards from by a monster's effect in graveyard, in hand, some sort of that. So you can take advantage of those cards. So if it's a monster, negate one face of spell or trap on the field. Spell, this is the one that you want to abuse to draw 2 cards, and the trap card, banish one monster on the field and it will not come back, and it's not it is not a targeting, so it's a good like an interruption if you happen to like activate cards and banish trap cards at the opponent's turn. So how is that possible? There's an example of it in Malice when we try to force this one is we should play IP Masquerena. So we play IP Masquerena and SP Little Knight. We summon SP Little Knight, we can banish our own trap from the graveyard, so that can be another effect. Or we can summon as well, I think what I checked this, we can summon as well Sky Striker link monsters that banishes spell card from in the graveyard, so we can draw 2 cards and have our Sky Striker monster activates its effect like equipping a monster, some sort of that, and other things. So yeah, this one is good if we force it, kind of like force it and putting some Sky Striker cards in the Malice deck and not letting us be locked to summoning Cyberse monsters. It's just that we can be locked with Cyberse monsters if we are too much interrupted. And this one, DD Post, is a very crucial and great card as well, because this one, okay, gains attack, we don't like that much, but good card, good effect. The once per turn, you can banish 1 card from hand or graveyard. Usually we should banish from the graveyard and then shuffle one of your banished cards into the deck. So it says banish cards, it's not specifically that we're just allowed to shuffle a face down banish card or face up banish card, so it's a good card. And if this card is banished, you can place it face up on your field. So this one, this effect is as per ruling only banished face up. So yeah, it can return itself when banished face up once per turn. So what else? Or banish the face up one in the graveyard, destroyed and then banished by any other card. So we can have it back, or same copy of it, banishes it, so it can place itself. It can place another copy of itself on the field. Okay, so right now, yeah, I'm gonna show you these 4 cards with great interaction with the Maliss deck. So we have Pot of Desires, Minimalion, DD Post, and Shadow Severing Strike. So I already created like a theoretical cards, first 5 draws that we have as an example, so that to show you the interaction of these cards. Okay, so as an example, we have Pot of Desires, we have Minimalion, we have Shadow Severing Strike, we have DD Post, and we have another Severing Strike. So first is we draw 2 cards with Pot of Desires that will give us +2. No. Go back. We draw Pot of Desires that will give us +2. We activate the Shadow Severing Strikes on the field, so that, yeah, prior to having the Minimalion, we make sure that it's able to see some other cards effect activate, and see the costs of other monsters, so that we can take advantage of its effect. As an example, if we banish through Minimalion, we banish Shadow Severing Strike from hand, so what will happen is that the effect of Shadow Severing Strikes will activate on the field. They will draw 2 cards, give us 2 cards again, since we banish a spell card, which is Shadow Severing Strike, and a chain of it as well, in the same chain, since we banish Shadow Severing Strikes face up. So we can return any banished face down from the one Pot of Desires banished. So it's like +2, +2, and +1. So our cards now in hand is gonna be so +2, +1. So we are gonna have like 8 cards now. Yeah, 8 cards, since these 2 are going to be on, this one is on the field, this one will be in the graveyard. Okay, so we have 8 cards in hand now. We have we have 7 cards on hand now. We have Shadow Severing Strikes on field, and I don't know, but probably 6, sorry. We have 6 cards now in hand. We have Shadow Severing Strikes on the field, and we banish the other copy of Shadow Severing Strikes, and we recycle any card that is banished prior of the Pot of Desires. And then we can set the DD Post now. So if we have a card that was banished by Pot of Desires, so we can select it at the opponent's turn. We banish the Pot of Desires from our graveyard if that's the only like cards that we have. For as an example, if we I don't know if those other cards that we draw are too bad, so if this is the only setup that we've made, or we are locked by draw or anything, some sort of that, and we cannot progress our board, so we just set DD Post, and then we select any card that was banished by Pot of Desires on the prior turn, and we banish Pot of Desires from the graveyard. We banish it face down, and we recycle again. So yeah, it's a very great interaction. So if DD Post as well, you can banish a Maliss. As you can see, Digrapher is simping on a Maliss monster here, so you can banish a Maliss monster on your opponent's turn. Too bad that this is not named a Maliss card, but if it does, so yeah, we can already activate it immediately at your turn. So yeah, but to balance it out, they just made it not a Maliss card, and it's a generic card that can be used by any other decks. Okay, so yeah, that's the niche interaction within these cards. I find it that really great, especially this Minimalion. So Minimalion already special summons itself. We have draw 2 cards, and then we can just normal summon a Maliss or banish it to Allure, so we still have 3 Allures as well. So yeah, we really have a lot of cards in here. So yeah, I think that's it, guys, with the interaction. If you like the video, please comment on the video, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. And if you have some suggestions, please comment it in the video comment section. And if you like me to create an FTK with your favorite archetype, I'm willing to have it, as long as it has potential to do it. So yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye.